Hey there, Matt here again with another video. Something a little different and odd today. And the reason I'm making this video is I have had literally eight kind of requests for a really odd inquiry. So people are buying speedometer cable gears, fine, online somewhere. I have no idea where. And they're saying that their cables are not attaching to them. Well, that's strange, like, because they're pretty a pretty standard thing. But anyway, so I had a chat with a customer who unfortunately had to get a whole new cable, and I'll kind of run you through what the deal was. So I guess he bought some gears. These are not those. These are just ones I have here. He bought some speedometer cable gears online. Where? No idea. And the cables that they have are not fitting. And what I mean by not fitting is when you put them in, like the tip, like this kind of thing, they got slop and they tick around and so on and so forth. I'm like, well, what are you talking about? So me and the customer had a nice chat. We determined that the inner hole for the cable is keyed as a different size than the standard GM speedometer cable size. So the standard GM speedometer cable size is 104 square. So like I said here, this is a tip here. This is 104 square. Slides right in. It has no slop. Another 104 square tip. In has no slop. In has no slop. And then you get to this. This is called a 124 square. This won't even go in at all. This won't even go in at all. And apparently the gears are keyed in this 124 square. I don't know why, but it is. Fine. The customer actually has to get a whole new cable because his cable just spins around, tick, 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 and it's just not fitting. So he's unfortunately had to make a whole new cable to make the gear work. And I thought to myself, well, why don't I just 3D print a sleeve kind of thing? So what I can do is, bump up the, well, that's the wrong one. I can bump up the 104 square. It's going to be a little smaller just purely because of, fit. And you just bump it. Yeah, there you go. But, it was more close. So like I said, I'll bump it up from this to the 124 square diameter kind of thing, right? And I looked into it, and the absolute smallest nozzle I have, the 0.25 mil, is not going to print it fine enough. It will not get the dimensions around that square, but with enough material to only go as far as the 124 square from the 104 square. So that idea is unfortunately out. I looked into it. It's very hard to see on camera. I'm gonna show you as best as I can there. Like it's bigger, but not by, like, genuinely not a lot, but enough. It is enough that it's not fitting in the gears when every other 104 square thing I have fits in it. And GM, the standard size, Ford, the standard size, it's all 104 square, if it's a square. GM had a time there where they were doing 156 tangs. I don't know why they did that, but they did. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, no, these gears are 104 square, and the standard sizing for speedometer cables on the gauge end and the transmission side have been 104 square for forever, like since the 80s, the 70s, 60s, 50s. Like, it just keeps going on and on and on. Like I said, there's been one little deviation from that. It was kind of like in the 70s, I think. Like I said, they did the 156 Tang, but that most definitely did not last. It didn't. The square drive is really good. It's a universal standard. 104 square is the standard size for speedometer cables. There's other sizes. They're more obscure, more rare, more uncommon. 99 times out of 100, if you need a GM speedometer cable, it's 104 square. Simple as that. I agree. I don't think, like I said, I've had like 6, 7, 8 people, whatever it was now throughout the week alone asking me about this. So I'm actually going to be adding it as an option on my website for the GM speedometer cables. Right now I have them currently, you get as a 104 square or 156 Tang, and now I'm going to have to add the 124 square on the transmission end just as an option, at least, because these gears are going out in the world, and I'm pretty sure more than 6 people have gotten this problem. So if you are in this boat, I apologize. I don't know who's selling them. I don't know who's making them. I don't know anything, but all I can tell you is that the hole is incorrect, and unfortunately your options are either find a new gear with the 104 square, or unfortunately you're going to have to get a new cable made with the 124 square tip. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but unfortunately it is what it is. Like I said, I've been making cables like this since I was a child. The company here has been doing it since the 70s. I don't know. I like to say I know what I'm talking about sometimes, but hey, I've been wrong before, but I'm fairly confident I'm not wrong about this. Like I said, 104 square. Yeah, like I don't know what to tell you. The sizing should be 104 square, not 124. But I don't know. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, like I'm sorry if anyone's having this problem. The only solution that I can give you is making a new cable. I tried looking into the solution to just kind of bump up the size of the tip for you, but no, it's just plain too fine, unfortunately. So down in the description below, I'll have a link to my website for the 124 square bottom end for the GM speedometer cables. Again, I'm really sorry if anyone's in this position, but yeah, I don't know who's making them. These are just ones I have on the shelf. I don't know what's the deal or what's what, but yeah. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. As always, like and subscribe, and until the next time, have a good one.